Okay, so for the third part of this session, the third section in these sessions, we're going to be teaching a new pupil. The subjects we're going to be covering are not specific one-off subjects. They're going to be whatever presents ourselves on the road ahead. So we're here in the car park, for instance. We've got some pedestrians and junctions and possible meeting situations. But then we're going to drive onto some dual carriageways, so there could be some overtaking opportunities, or there could be some hesitancy. We've got some roundabouts, so there could be some hesitancy opportunities, and then also some progress opportunities. So we're going to have to mix and match depending on the road conditions that are around us. We've got good visibility this evening. We've got good. The fact the sun is quite low, so there is the possibility of the hazard of the sun presenting a problem, blinding. If we're driving towards the sun, we will be driving behind the sun, but there's still a possibility of some blinding, or even other drivers being blinded by oncoming drivers being blinded by the sun. So although the conditions are clear and dry, because the sun's quite low in the sky, there's always that possibility. So that's something we'd be aware of. So I'm just going to drive out of here, and the pupil's going to be driving, but they won't be saying anything, so they won't be answering any questions. And I'm also going to be the instructor, and I'm going to be guiding and talking through what we do. So this pupil has only had a few hours driving experience. They've probably never driven on a main road before, on a dual carriageway, and they've never driven onto a large roundabout before. They've moved away from the side of the road, they've done some basic manoeuvres, but no more than 6 hours driving to begin with. Okay, so I'm just going to set myself up. Make sure my seat's in the correct position, which it is, and that the back of the seat is in the correct position, and the steering wheel is nice and accessible. The head restraint is adjusted correctly, which it is. The firmest part of the head restraint is in line with the back of the head. I'm going to put my steering and my seatbelt on. Again, it's important that we've got no twists or turns in the seatbelt. The back all plunks in properly. Just going to move my microphone out the way so that it doesn't get in the way of the seatbelt. Which it doesn't. Okay, so I've set myself up. I'm just going to check my middle mirrors and my side mirrors. I'm adjusting my middle mirror with my left hand whilst I'm sitting in my normal driving position, so that I can see the top and bottom of the rear window, and a bit of the left head restraint and a bit of the right seat head restraint. The two side mirrors are adjusted so that I've got about 10% of the car on the left and on the right. That's a little bit more, so it's about 10% of the car on the left and on the right, and the horizon line is approximately in the middle, so we'll see half sky and half ground. Okay, so I'm ready to go. So before I put the key in, I'm just going to check the handbrake's on and the car is in neutral, which it is. So with my feet away from the pedals, I'm going to start the car. Okay, so the car's ready to go. So don't go just yet, because I want to talk to you a bit about the scenario we have around us. So we're in a car park. It's quite a busy car park. We've got cars coming in, cars coming out. We've got directional signs, one-way roads. There are arrows on the roads painting, so cars are going down one way but going up the other way. But at the same time, we can't always assume that the cars are going to be following the direction signs. We've got pedestrians as well. So we've got some pedestrians coming across in front of us now. We've also got pedestrians coming in and out of cars. We've got cars moving in and out, so we've got to be looking around. There's also a possibility of cyclists as well. So we're looking for all other road users. So if you'd like to prepare the car, but don't go just yet, because we're going to have to make some proper observations, which I'll explain more about in a minute. Okay, so don't go just yet. Don't hand on the handbrake, but don't go yet. So we're going to do some proper observations. So in this place, we're going to check all the way around, all panes, 6 panes of glass, because we've got people all around us coming from front and behind. So we check our middle mirror first, see if there's anyone directly behind us. We can see it's clear. So we're going to check over our left blind spot first, looking right out of that left blind spot. See that it's clear. We've got some pedestrians 2 or 3 bays away, but they're far enough away at the moment. Looks like they're going to put their tray into the put their trolley into one of the, he's going the other way, so that's fine. Check our left mirror, see it's clear behind us, scan around in front of us, look for those cars coming down the road, look for cars in other bays moving out in front of us. They're not, but we're going to put a right signal on because there's a lot of movement around us and there could be another car moving away. We've got a guy coming over to our right blind spot. He's right behind us though, because we're at blind point, we're not going to roll back. Just hold it there a second. We've now got a car coming to the right. Because our observations are quite slow, we need to make faster observations. So prepare again, but don't go just yet. So now checking the middle mirror, is it clear? Check over your left blind spot, all the way around, down the road especially, because we've got cars coming from that direction. Over to your right blind spot, if it's clear, handbrake down, as your head comes back round, start to steer towards me. Steer towards you the right, steer towards, that's enough steering. Just hold it there, checking no other cars and straighten the steering are coming out to the road. So check your middle mirror, check your left mirror, put a left signal on and turning left at the end of this road. We shouldn't have any other cars coming in, so our position's not too important. But we're going to look to the right, see that it's clear, look to the left, see that it's clear, look to the right once more and then look to the left as we come out into the road. And we don't go over the white line in the road. We're just going to check our middle mirror and our right mirror to make sure that no one's following us. If they are, and they're trying to overtake us, then we're going to let them go. So at the roundabout, we'll take the third exit, turning to the right. So check your middle mirror, check your right mirror, put a right signal on. Don't cover the brake, keep the gas because we're going uphill here. So now check your middle, check your left and check your right. We can see that there's got to give way to traffic to the right, so we just pop down to first gear. See that it's now clear, so check your middle, check your right, we pull out into the main road. Signal's cancelled itself, we'll just reapply and that's fine. Make sure the traffic's giving way to us in the road that we're cutting off. So check your middle, check your left, as you pass over that road, so we can't leave at the following exit. Cancel your signal because we've got a one-way road. We've got to give way at the end of the road. We've got a car waiting on the road. So check your middle, check your left, check your right, clutch down into first gear, set the gas, put more gas because we're on a hill, come to the bike, look to the right and see that it's clear so we can keep going. So into the new road, we just check our middle, check our right, see who's following us. The road's merging into one lane, 2 lanes into one lane, so there could be someone overtaking us. Make sure there isn't and we can carry on. So the roundabout, we'll take the 4th exit, turning to the right. So check your middle, check your right, put a right signal on, position over to the right, cover the brakes, we're going downhill, come down nice and slow, down to about 5 miles an hour by the time we reach that white line. See that it's clear, select the gear that's appropriate and clutch up before we reach that line. Signal's cancelled itself, so just cancel, reapply it again. Follow the inside lane on the roundabout, so we're going all the way around. Position is also a form of signal. Check your middle and left as you pass over the road before the one we want to take. Put a left signal on, check your middle and left again as we come across the roundabout lanes and come off the roundabout. So looking ahead, we can now see we've got the sun in our eye, so that could present a hazard to us. We can see it's clear, so we can carry on. So we check our middle, check our right, see it's clear, no one's overtaking us, so we can carry on. Got a roundabout ahead, we'll take the 2nd exit. So we won't signal yet because we won't signal off the only signal if we're going off to the exit to the roundabout. So check your middle, check your left, keep your normal position so we're in the correct lane. Apply the brake, pounds with the brakes, we're going down here. Looking ahead, we can see that the road's now clearing, so we're looking to the right. We can see that it's now not clear, so we're going to come down, select first gear, bring the clutch up, come up to the end of the road, look to the right, see that it's not clear. We're just going to hold it there on bike point if we can on first gear for just a moment more than a second. Check your middle, check your left, check your right, see that it's clear, no cyclist or motorcyclist is overtaking, so we can carry on. Now we check your middle, check your left, put a left signal on because we're passing over the road before we want to take. If we signal too early, the road users behind may get confused. If we signal too late, they won't know what we're doing. So check our middle, check our left, check our right on the dual carriageway. Got a nice straight road ahead of us. We see there's no one coming up behind us, so we can go to 5th and carry on accelerating. So looking far ahead, we can see that we've got a lot of distance between us and the vehicles in front. We've got some chevrons going to the right up ahead, so it could be a sharp right-hand bend, or it could be a roundabout. We can now see road signs for the roundabout ahead. We'll check our middle mirror. He's coming up quite close behind us, but he's anticipating he's overtaking us. He is overtaking us to the right-hand side now. Just check our right, see there's no one else behind him. Just going to approach the roundabout. We've got a good distance ahead of us. We'll check our middle and the left mirrors again. Check our right mirrors, see that it's clear. We're going to cover the brake now as we anticipate we're going to slow down. We can anticipate the cars are waiting, and they are. We can plan to slow down because cars are waiting at the front of it. It's important that we don't brake too suddenly because that could surprise vehicles behind it. Of course, surprise vehicles in the road we're turning into, thinking that we're not stopping. So now we can see that we've stopped because we've got a vehicle in front of us. We're going to check to the right, see that it's not clear because we've got cars coming around. We always give way to the right on the roundabout. We can see that it's now clear, so we've got a gap, so we're going to take it. It's important that we go off in a good time if we can only just got enough gap. So check your middle, check your left, put a left signal on before we turn left. We'll turn left again as we come off the roundabout. Check your middle, check your left, check your right as we go into the road that we're turning into. It's always important that we check our rears before we start to accelerate. We check our right mirror again. We can see that there's no one overtaking us. It is a dual carriageway, so we can carry on overtaking. We've got a lay-by on the left, so we can just make sure. So we've got a lay-by coming off on the right, so we're checking our middle, check our left, see that no motorcyclists coming on our inside. We've also got a service station on our left, so we need to make sure that no one's coming out of the service station. So they're coming out very slowly. We may have to move over to their lane, so we'll just check our middle and our right mirror. We'll see that it's clear. So if we had to, we could come over. So we've got a roundabout ahead. We're taking the third exit, turning to the right at the roundabout. So I'm going to check my middle at times. I'm going to check my left and I'm going to check my right. See that it's clear. I'm going to put a left signal on. We've got some blue lights behind us as well. It's an ambulance. I'm going to check my right mirror again. I'm going to stay in the left lane because that ambulance might want to come over. So I'm just going to stay in the left lane so the ambulance can pass me on the left-hand side. The car behind should give me time. I'm not going to signal because I don't want to upset where he's going. I'm just going to let him go. Now that I can see it's clear, I'm going to signal to come over to the left lane, to the right lane. So we're not quite in the right position, but I'm just going to hold it there, make sure it's right to the clear to the right. We're going to check ahead and make sure it's clear and carry on. It's important that whenever we have a emergency vehicle, that we don't panic, that we slow down, that we give way to the vehicle. Other traffic should give way to the ambulance and allow for us to join the road again, but they must make sure they have done so. New road, we just check our middle, we've got time, so we check our left and our right, because we've got the bend up ahead, so just making sure we've got some pedestrians to the left, so I'm checking my middle, check my right. The dog, so we've got some more pedestrians ahead, so I'm just checking my middle. I'm going to hold this speed, not increase speed at the moment. Check my right, see that it's clear, so that if one of the cyclists or pedestrians did walk out into the road, I would be able to move over in time. Again, we've got some more pedestrians to the left, so I'm checking my middle and right again, see that it's now marked clear and safe.